Here's my current typical leg day. Yeah, I usually do full body, but sometimes when I get extra day in the week, I'll just focus on one thing, whatever I feel weakest at. Currently, my current goals for legs are really like hamstring development, overall hamstring development, so strength and hypertrophy. It's definitely the weak point of my athleticism and physique. So we're really targeting hamstrings. That's why you see me doing Romanian deadlifts. This is the first time I'm doing standard Romanian deadlift with a barbell, probably in years. I usually do trap bar deadlifts, but I want to get back to this. This movement's feeling good now for the first time, probably like ever. I've done a lot of work in my hip mobility. I don't know if it's the way my legs are built, my long femurs, or that my hip anatomy that has made this so difficult, but yeah, we're focusing a lot on hamstring development now, so it's going to be a lot of Romanian deadlifts. And since my first time doing it, I just work up to, nothing crazy, just pretty much all the weights that I have here at my house, which is 300 pounds. Sorry for the messy garage, by the way. I'm moving into a home, so sorry for the mess. Anyways, step back lunges have been a staple in my training lately. Sometimes I do dumbbell, sometimes I do barbell, and but I always do step back because I feel like when I'm pulling myself forward, it targets the hamstring a little bit more, as opposed to like a walking lunge or a step forward lunge where I feel it's more of like a push movement. This feels more like a pull. So I prefer the step back lunges. And today's sort of like my quote-unquote heavy day, right? I'm just working up to like sets of 5 or 3 in all these movements. And next time I do legs, I'll drop it down to, probably 70% of my 1 rep max and go a little bit higher on the reps. So, okay, this has been a staple too. Actually, this has been like my main move that I've been using for like the last 8 weeks. And now I kind of switched it up, and I want to do 2-leg RDLs. But here's a single leg Romanian deadlift. I've actually worked up to 185 pounds before for like either a double or a triple. And here, just going 135. Man, if you're not doing these, you got to give it a shot, because this is so good for your stability, and that's actually the main focus of my training, really, is like stability and strength. If you're strong but you're not stable, you're gonna leak horsepower. So I make stability my top priority, and I've been doing that probably for like the last 3 to 6 months, I don't know, something like that. And now I actually want to get back to where I'm focusing a little bit more on strength, because there really is no substitute for just moving some heavy weight. So really looking forward to seeing how far I could take that Romanian deadlift, both single-legged and 2-legged. Got a short-term goal to get into the 400s and be working out with 400, which I know compared to some people in the world is not a lot, but for me personally, it's huge. And I know it's going to help a lot with my athletic performance, because I know that hamstrings are my weakness right now. And then just to finish it out, do some assisted pistol squats. Something I've been working on for a long time is, trying to get that pistol squat. I definitely have the strength. It's more of a mobility issue. As you can see, I have like comically long femurs, so not really, built the best to squat. It doesn't help when you have poor ankle mobility. So, can't make excuses. Just it's going to take a little bit longer than it will for some people. So just keep on working at it. Keep stretching my calves, keep working on my ankle mobility, and building up that strength. If I do it with a heel lift, like a weightlifting shoe, no problem. So I know it's a mobility issue. But yeah, just something to keep working on, and this will really burn it out, and then kind of target the quads and get the quads more involved too. So that's it. That's my leg day. Hope